CRF450 Honda, in my mind, is deceiving. I got on the bike and initially the power sounds super quiet, so I think loud is fast, and that bike has a great power band. It's very usable throughout any level of rider.
Some people were saying the power is a little weak on the Honda. It's just real easy off the bottom, so it feels a little low in power, but it's not. You go off the jumps just as fast, come out of the corners just as hot.
When you get on it, it's a little smaller feeling than some of the other bikes, and for a guy like me, 5'9", it's more comfortable. It's also one of the lightest bikes, and that translates completely out on the track when going in a corner, hitting a jump, just throwing the thing around.
The best part of the Honda is you can come into corners with some braking bumps and actually turn on those braking bumps instead of going over them straight. Whereas some of the other bikes, you kind of got to hit them straight. In the Honda, you can be a little sideways coming out of corners on some chop and stuff. And it tracks a little easier out of that.
The suspension last year seemed like it blew through the travel. This year it's a lot better. It's a lot more plush, had a lot more bottom resistance than last year. Into the braking bumps and acceleration bumps, the front end doesn't feel twitchy at all.
My biggest gripe, and it drives me insane and actually affects the way the bike handles for me, is the clutch pull. Terrible. It requires 2 fingers when you normally would use 1, and just taking 1 more finger off the bar can really throw off your balance, and you're thinking coming into a corner because you're afraid you have to pull the clutch. And so there's got to be a way to figure something out with that, and that's the biggest downfall of the Honda. Otherwise, the suspension's great, the cornering's great, and it's just a friendly bike to ride.
It's a good all-around bike. We need to work on the clutch pull, and other than that, it's a good machine.